So for all those people who keep asking me to do another crystal ball reading, I'm going to do one this morning. I have a little bit of time on my hands between readings, so I thought I'd take this opportunity to do a crystal ball reading for you. You won't see my face because I'll focus you on the crystal ball. And I find it really frustrating that nothing lines up, but that's pretty much what you're getting here. All right. Now let's see what's happening. Okay, so the first thing I'm seeing today is the tower, which is quite interesting, but it's sort of got a rainbow over the top of it. So I'm feeling here that there is a tower coming through for you that will result in a lot of happiness, but it may be disruptive. I always think the tower is a really good way of clearing the path. I actually have what looks like a sword here, so I'm feeling like there's a truth coming through that will allow you, they're showing me a forest, so I feel like it's allowing you to see through a forest. But it will come with some sort of energy of great disruption. I also see very rocky ground here. So it's like an energy of a tower falling, rocky ground. It's sort of like maneuvering some sort of rocky ground to come to a rainbow. So for me, with the sword here, it sort of feels to me like at the end of the day, the rainbow is representing, with the sword, some sort of clarity and some sort of way to see forward. I want to say to you, for many of you here, I have a representation of a dog out of the rubble. So I'm not really sure what that's relating to, but it's like the rubble that you are building from this tower falling, so that's rubble. So what I'm seeing as rocky ground is actually rubble here. I see a dog's face in the rubble, so I want to say to you, whatever that means for you, that might be really important here. Now what I do see here is I see a wall, and above the wall it looks like the hangman, but it's in the opposite, it's like it's in reverse. So it could be that you're having angelic help here, because I do see the aura around the person's head. So it could be that you've got a lot of angel help with this particular situation, whatever it is for you. Again, I'm being drawn to that rubble, the rubble from the tower and rebuilding. Okay. There's a lot of fire here, a lot of fire, which of course denotes passion. And I see two people in an embrace, and there are tulips, lots of tulip-shaped flames here, and two people holding each other in embrace. Both of them seem to be enlightened, because they both have the aura around their heads. But it looks like they're in prayer, but I don't feel that it's prayer. I feel like it's an embrace. I see a night full of stars and a lot of shooting stars. A lot of shooting stars. And there's a face here. A face. My goodness, it looks like it looks like one of those puffer fish. Has a face like a puffer fish. But I see, it's like looking at the earth from the stars, like looking down on the planet from way above. And there's a musical note here. So I'm feeling here, for some of you, this is about aiming for the stars. And you may have either a music career that's about to take off. You may be writing something about the stars. Now I've got that Coldplay song in my head. Okay. I do see a constellation in the night sky, and it's full moon here. So maybe something significant about the next full moon. There is a devil here, a devil energy. I can see the devil as he's sort of portrayed on some tarot cards. So there's some sort of warning here for you in regards to, it feels like something to do with, I want to say, be careful before you tie yourself into something or bind yourself to something here. I feel like they're showing me some sort of contract or agreement that you are being asked to sign. And with that devil energy, I feel like it's something that I need to warn you about. Have somebody look into anything that you are signing for at the moment. Okay, I have the numbers 3 and then 2 here, very, very close together. 3 and 2. Now they could be 3 and 11, but there seems to be some significance there. Maybe the 11th of the 3rd or the 3rd of the 11th, but something that will mean something to you there. There is some sort of decision or some sort of, you look really like it's this face of concern or worry. And again, maybe relating back to that devil energy and the contract. Okay. I have an octopus here. I'm not sure if this is an octopus or a squid. But it's like it's showing its legs to you, its tentacles to you. And I can see its beak. I'm not sure what that means for you, but it will mean something for somebody. There is something about to take flight. Some sort of movement of something taking off here. And I feel like for some of you, this may be in regards to a career. Or a new opportunity coming your way. Now, I do see a lot of reluctance here. Oh, okay. Some of you may relate to being a starseed here, because I do see an alien standing before you. So you may have something that is about to be revealed to you. But there's a real energy of either holding back or, wow, I have wings here. Spirit is saying to you, whatever this is that you are fearful of, just fly, just go for it, just take the opportunity. It's going to take you a long way. Okay, all right, I have the moon here, and again the moon is full. So I feel like the full moon the next full moon may have some significance here. It also looks like something to do with an eclipse. So maybe the next eclipse season, whenever that is. I see an eye, and I feel like this eye, it could be that somebody is watching you, but it looks like it could be, oh wow, I have an elephant here too. Okay, so I feel like this eye is somebody watching you at the moment, but I don't feel that this person has the best intentions for you. So just be careful around you at the moment. I feel like this is somebody who may be jealous or uncomfortable with your success, and they may be posing as someone who's trying to hold you back from moving towards what you want. So they may be posing as a friend. So I want to say to you, be really, Spirit is saying, deliberate in your proceedings, whatever that means to you. But for me, it sort of feels like they're saying, watch every move. Don't just take it for granted. Don't trust. Just watch everything that this person does. If they're unknown to you, keep an eye on people around you at the moment. Somebody does not have your best interest at heart. I feel like they're riding on your coattails here. And they may be jealous if you start to get success. I do have the planet Saturn coming through. So I feel like it may have something to do with career or work here. There's a lot of cloud around this planet. A lot of I want to say shadow more than cloud. I also see again this energy of a constellation, and I feel like it may be the plough that they're showing me. So I would have to look that up. But if you're into astrology, you may understand what I'm talking about here, what it relates to. I have a feeling it's relating to a person's star sign. Okay. I feel that's the angry face I've been seeing as well. But then I feel like the moon is here sort of showing a darkness, and then I see the sun coming through. So I feel like you're about to shine light on something that has been very, very dark. I also see what looks like a thistle to me. Some sort of shoot that looks like a thistle or a nettle. Wow, okay. I feel that some of you are working towards something at the moment that feels insurmountable. And I want to say to you, I see you nearly at the top here. I feel that you've left some sort of energy behind. So it may be that you've walked away from something. It may be that you are heading towards something. But whatever this is, I want to say to you that you've left some sort of darkness behind here. And I see a new portal or a door opening for you here. And I want to say to you, this door is being lit by spirit. Keep going, because it only looks like it's a little way in front of you. But your body language says to me you're about to give up on something, or it is becoming, as I said, too difficult to get to the top here. But the light is shining on it. So it's like a new portal or a new doorway is opening for you. Don't give up on it. Don't give up. I see money. I see a lot of money coming to somebody here. There's a Virgo energy here. I see a V. There's a lot of money coming to you through some sort of source that you didn't expect. Now, I could be talking about a gift. I could be talking about, because I do see a star here, so I'm feeling for some of you, you may be being rewarded for something that you are finally being noticed for. I see something here, and Spirit is saying it's pickled onions, so I don't know what that means to somebody here. There is a real need for you, though, to focus on your body and on your health at the moment. I see the skeleton. I see a human skeleton, and I'm wondering here if it's something to do with your bones, and perhaps something that is reminding you to do something here. Maybe taking some sort of supplement, maybe calcium, magnesium. I also see the head of what looks like, oh my goodness, what are those creatures called? They're like a small whale. They're white. And they have a funny face, and I'm just seeing the nose of one here. But I can't remember what they're called and what that means to you. But again, if you're listening and that resonates with you, then make sure you look it up. I see a tap. I see a tap, and I see the sign of Taurus here. I also see like a shooting star. So if you're a Taurus, you may be the person that's heading towards something very powerful here with this shooting star. I definitely see a bull, but like an astrological bull. And then this shooting star. Wow. Okay. It's like you're taking a step into something new here. Something that's going to bring you a lot of success. I see the limelight. I see money. There is some sort of political. I don't really like to get into predicting things, but there is some sort of political energy here of something coming into world knowledge about some sort of political scandal, I want to say. Possibly includes a male. But it's going to open people's eyes. And I'm seeing the numbers 3 and 2 or 3 and 11 again, which sort of is quite prominent this time around. I do see a very 10 of Wands energy too. So I feel like for some of you here, there is a big closing out of some sort of cycle. Something to do with the moon. Because the moon is here and the moon is in quarter. I want to say waning gibbous. But I see the man in the moon. I see the face on the moon. And he's sort of quite content and smiling. So I'm not sure what that means to you, whether it's the ending of some sort of, and the beginning in the crescent moon of something new. Regarding an emotional start, I want to say. Some of you may be travelling somewhere. I know that a lot of us aren't travelling at the moment because of COVID, but I do see like a completely new environment. Ah, it's a turtle. It's the face of a turtle. So I've had a couple of creatures here which I haven't seen very much of before. So if it's a turtle or one of those whales with the white, like a white, oh, I nearly had the name of it then. The white, it looks like a small whale dolphin creature and it has a really strange face. Is it a beluga whale? Beluga whale, maybe, that's what it's called, something like that. I also have the face of a turtle sleeping here. So I want to say to you that may be relevant for you too. I feel a real strength with this sleeping turtle. So I'm not quite sure what this is meaning. There's one star that shines out brighter than the others. So I really feel like for some of you, this could have something to do with fame, becoming a star. There's definitely traveling here. You're going somewhere that's sacred, I want to say. Maybe you're performing some sort of ritual here and you're taking, yeah, I see a cross. It may be some sort of religious journey that you are taking here. Maybe for some of you it's about you moving into your own spiritual space, but I do see a cross here which sort of implies something to do with Christianity or religion. That cross is really standing out for me here. Okay, all right, I will leave you with that. Thank you very much for joining me. Please let me know what resonated in there for you, and I will look at some of those things like the beluga whale and the turtle to see if I can work out why you're being asked to follow those creatures. Thank you.